Alright everybody, and welcome to Voidtrain. That's right, it's time to pick up another new game on the channel. And this is one that I've been looking forward to for quite a while. And now that it's been released into early access on Steam, I figured it was time, finally, to try out this awesome looking game. But before we start, this is the third time I will be recording the first episode. We had some audio issues where there was no mic, and then a really poor quality mic, and now hopefully it's sounding pretty darn good. So that's it. Let's get started.
Sometimes the spirit of adventure beckons so much it's pointless to resist it. Some people find enough courage to get on a train and head off into outer space. No. Also no. Wrong again. These are all wrong stories. Ah, there it is, the forest. This train was passing through impenetrable, dense forests. However, that was not an aimless journey, but a long way up here, right into the heart of the endless snowy nowhere. A perfect place for those who prefer tranquility, silence, and minus 45 degrees outside the window. Brr. Meet the man who made off into this palace of silence, the engineer. He'll be here on watch duty for many long and cold months, until the next lucky guy strides in to replace him. If one comes through at all, of course. But there's no need to feel sorry for him. Although the terrain is wild, there's plenty to see and do around here, especially if you're curious enough. Fortunately for my story, engineers are almost always inquisitive and attentive. These people notice things that elude the average person. And everything would have been fine in this adventure if the blizzard had not started at the wrong time. The chilly wind blew the engineer off the trail, which he immediately lost sight of. His fingers instantly turned into ice, like everything else around him. The last hope of salvation, a map of the terrain, treacherously slipped out of his hands. Luckily, the video's timing didn't allow the engineer to suffer for long. All of a sudden, in the middle of snowy nowhere, it appeared. A door to... Where to, by the way? The building didn't seem to be on the engineer's maps. Anybody home? This is how it all usually starts. In that strange hut, there was nothing. No people, no warmth, only darkness.
Alright, so our goal for this playthrough is going to be getting it as far as we can on the current set of content, take a break, and wait for the next set to come out. Now, I know they're going to be releasing this story in 3 parts, kind of like Raft did. But we need to get this light switch turned on. But it's jammed. Well, hitting it's not going to help.
If I were you, I'd look for a key. Or something that looks like a key. Maybe just something heavy.
Toolbox. No. What we really need is a scrap of paper.
Well, I don't think that's going to help.
At least we have something to drink out of.
A heavy, blunt object. Gotta grab it.
Ooh. Hammer. There we go. Hammer does not look like it's made out of the best materials. Okay, yeah, see, now that's never going to close again.
I'm afraid there's nothing left to fix with a hammer. Any other ideas?
Well, see, there's your problem right there. And just like real life, everything can be fixed with duct tape. Yeah, buddy. Come on.
Oh, and so my glorious hero, having passed all the hardships of his watch, finally obtains a light in order to... to notice something strange on the table?
See, future reference. It may not be safe to touch things that are sparking, live wires and such. But we'll give it a try. Okay, now you just broke it. I don't know that that's gonna work, my friend. Bad, buddy. This is the part where you panic and grab the table. Oh God. Why is it every game we're getting hit in the head with something? It's Subnautica all over again.
Hey, you all right? Oh, you're finally awake.
Everything seems to be
Typical day on
intact.
watch,
Hey. How you doing, Sluggy? I still want to be able to get one of these as a pet. Either have it follow you around or put it in a cage. Yeah. Little Slugworth. That's what we'd call him.
Well, this might come in handy.
Alright, let's grab that there journal. Open her up. Bam.
Of course. Such an inventive mind wouldn't have any trouble figuring out the mechanism of a simple trolley.
Bam.
Well, pretty much. Try pulling the other lever.
What happens if we get between this and that? Nothing. We get stuck. No? Okay. Good. We need to be going that way.
All right now. Just slowly. That's a useful book you've picked up. Is the author some kind of scientist or inventor? I hope he's not too upset that we stole his train. That was awkward.
It's only awkward if you get caught, my friend. But we're going to gather up some resources before we go anywhere. I want to see how far we can progress in the workbench before we hit the first station. I gotta say, I am quite pleased that there are plants in the void now. Makes it feel a lot less barren. I mean, there's rocks and scrap from trains and all, but I don't know. I think I would like to see them with biome-specific plants. You know, maybe a biome where the plants spit fire, or a biome where they're, I don't know, they try to grapple you instead of push you. Something like that would be pretty neat. At any rate, we can make our workbench now and begin researching some tech. Some pretty fast progress. We got our smelter. Now they want us to make a box. Well, we got our first whale sighting. I really hope that we have the opportunity to see that thing a lot closer up. It's always just way out there in the distance, and you never get a good glimpse of it. Pretty cool, though. It almost sounds terrifying. I hope it doesn't try to eat us later. Okay. We made a lot of progress, but we're running out of room. So I think we're going to hold off on making anything else. Ooh. We're coming up on our first station. I think our problems just got solved. Here comes that awesome music. I don't know who did the soundtrack for this game offhand, but I would say they deserve a raise. Personal opinion, but I'm enjoying the soundtrack for this. Let's go take a look around, shall we? Yeah, buddy. Bam.
Of course, I didn't expect to be greeted with balloons and fanfare, but where is everybody? I'd tell you what to do about it, but I have no idea.
Must find loot. Yeah, this place has seen better days. Jeez.
Poor thing. Well, the goddesses of time and fate can't weave a long life path for everyone. Well, at least he won't be needing a revolver anymore.
Yeah, that's convenient. Infinite ammo at that.
Who do you think this skeleton was? So many diagrams on the table. He's probably some kind of designer. Well, used to be.
I really want to know what this symbol is. I see it everywhere.
He left the combination of the safe right out in the open. That was a great idea. But don't ever do the same thing, okay?
No promises.
I got an idea. We're gonna need those parts soon.
Crunchy. It's like walking on potato chips.
Now about my brilliant idea and the details. The console on the platform looks suspiciously similar to the device in the blueprints. It was mentioned there in the train upgrade paragraph.
Was it? Bam.
An
Upgrade.
engineer. Truly an engineer.
We might be able to actually upgrade again. But this is great. We got some space now. Let's see. Do we know how to make those piston-looking things? We do. Okay. Maybe we upgrade again. Bam. Another upgrade. It's gonna take another 6. I don't know how many we're making here, but if we have 6, maybe we just fully extend this thing and be done with it. Bam. Very nice. We went from having no space to almost having too much space. Look at that. Very nice. Also, did not mean to click that, so... Whoops. But, yeah. Out of resources now. Let's keep moving. Here we go. New path number 2. Yeah. Some weird structures out there. All wavy. Huh. Okay, finally able to get the kitchen done. Now we need to grill and eat an organic. I saved some specifically for this purpose. I love the way that the
The leech is
revolver
not
sounds.
clever or intelligent. You can hardly call it dangerous either.
A leech? Okay. There it is. Got ya. Try to suck on my train, will ya? My question is, why does it suck on the train side? Is it for some reason sucking up the heat, or the brake fluid, or what is it doing? I genuinely want to know. I need more backstory on the leech. Ah, our first resource deposit. It's got metal and wood and metal and metal. Yeah. Can we damage it by... No. I guess we have to shoot it. Bam! Yeah, look at all that good stuff. That's another thing I'm glad they added. Just simple things like a resource deposit really cuts the grind. Phase 9 and armor unlocked. 1 leather suit. We have an armor capacity now. All we need to do is push forward in order to gather more resources, because we are empty. Bam. Gotta make sure we get all these here metal and wood and wood and metal, because I want to see how much of a stockpile we can have before we get to the next section. I'm thinking this next section isn't going to give us the ability to upgrade again. It's probably going to be the one after that, or maybe even further down the line. But getting a stockpile going means we'll have the resources when the time comes. Oh! Alright. Apparently we have an encounter to deal with. No, the train is going too fast. No, I missed it. Stop, train. Stop, I can't catch up.
Can you see it too? Or am I hallucinating already?
I mean, I see the train. It doesn't look like there's anybody on it. Hello?
Can they see us? Hey!
Can they see us? Who's they? Hello?
Well, whatever.
It's a ghost train. There's like nobody on it. It just sort of parks there, huh? Can I get to it? It's much too far away. And we don't have any way of getting on there. That's a shame. There's big old piles of grain or something on the back. Well, considering we passed up a ton of resources, let's go back and get those real quick. Bam. Another phase complete. What is on the next one? Oh. Well, okay. We'll have to grab up some ice while we're floating around out there, but yeah. With that, we're able to make the grappling hook and our backpack. Finally time to craft this up. A backpack. Yeah, buddy. Okay, backpack. Plus 3 slots. Let's go. And we can carry a heavy object in our back. Yes. Finally. This is going to make gathering resources so much easier. Yeah, buddy. Alright, everybody, and that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for stopping out. I greatly appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying the content so far, because there's going to be a lot more Voidtrain to come. But before you go, make sure that you get down in the description, get you in on some giveaways, as well as checking out the other media links, likes, follows, all that fun stuff. And then, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, stay healthy out there. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.